as you're building your business, you've got to ask yourself, how do you actually get it to grow and scale to what you hope and dream it would be? Meaning, how do you build a multi-million-dollar company that is truly running without you so that you can enjoy the rewards of building that business? One of the things I've learned after I built my first multi-million-dollar business, and I can tell you, I had no idea how to do it. I listened to other people. I was getting coached. I was getting trained by people who had done it before me. And what I've learned is that success leaves trails, number one. And I also learned that being successful and building a successful business, it's not by chance. It's actually a recipe. And if you follow the recipe, the steps, you will be very, very successful in building the business. The biggest challenge we have is we change up the recipe. I'll give you an example. Let's say you want to bake a cake, right? When you bake a cake, there's a certain thing that you have to do in a certain sequential order to make the cake. Now, if you took the cake and you put the frosting on first and then put it into the oven, you've messed up the sequential order of that recipe and you're not going to get the same cake and you're not going to get the same results. You may have a cake at the end, but it's not the cake that you want. You may be building a business with the wrong sequential order. You may have a business, but it may not be the business you want. It could be something that you are tied to and you're constantly working at and you cannot get away from, and your phone is constantly blowing up and people are yelling at you and this and that. And you're like, I can't even get out of a $100,000 business. How am I going to build a multi-million-dollar business? What I've learned very easily is that business does not get easier. As your company grows, it doesn't get easier for you. The reality is you have to get better. You have to focus on being a better person. And the way that you can do that is by being around like-minded people, by educating yourself, by being humble enough to say, hey, I don't know the answer. And you know what? That's okay if you don't know the answer. There's nothing wrong with not knowing the answer. We always think that we should have this ego and pride because we had this idea to start a business and now we can't ask anyone for help. One of the things you need to understand, if you want to grow a business, a multi-million-dollar business, you have to surround yourself and leverage the knowledge, experience, and skill set of other people. That's marketing, that's sales, that's operations, that's accounting. All of these people collectively are what make your business, and when you hire correctly, they make your business successful. Now, what's a successful business? A successful business, the way I learned it, is a commercial, profitable enterprise that runs without you. You've got to think about that. How do you have a commercial, profitable enterprise? Well, that is understanding how to make sales and marketing work effectively to monetize your business. Once you have sales and marketing down, now you have the part that operates without you. That's operations, right? Operations is all about systems, its processes, its procedures, and its structure. You've got to learn that you need to focus on doing these things to truly have a successful business model. Really ask yourself, am I building a business or am I just building a job? If you can't walk away from your business for a day, a week, a month, or even 3 months, well, you don't own a business, you own a job, right? And it's probably a low-paying job when you factor in all the hours that you do. So if you want to build a multi-million-dollar business, number one, start investing in yourself, right? Learn, educate, surround yourself with like-minded people that can help you. That's number one. Number two, you have to learn how to surround your company with people, meaning leveraging employees and staff members. When you hire these people, people come to work for you because you have a vision, because you're a leader. What you want to do is when you're a leader, you need to understand that you have to impart your vision of the company to them. You've got to show them what you want. You have to inspire them to want to be a part of it. These are the things that you have to do to be better. And you have to explain to them what that vision is and communicate it with them. Give them the timeline. Give them triggers that are going to let them know that they actually are making a difference in the company based on the goals and based on the strategy. The reality is don't act like you've been there before. If you've never built a business, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with learning how to build a business. Don't let your ego and don't let your pride get in the way of growing a business. Be humble, ask for help, leverage other people, and always be focusing on the end goal. Build the business to where you want it to go. I ask so many people, what's the goal of the business? Nobody has an answer. No one knows. Okay, what's the business plan to reach this goal that you don't have? Nobody knows. So is it surprising that you end up going bankrupt and lose everything and the business disintegrates? I mean, really, is that too shocking when you have no idea where you're going and what you're gonna do? No, build the business to where it's going and build it with the plan and the strategy. That's how you know you're gonna have a successful business, and surround yourself with like-minded people. If you like this, make sure that you comment, and subscribe to this channel. Let me know what you're doing to build your business. How are you doing it? I'd love to hear what you're doing and how you're successfully doing it, or how you need help doing it. Let me know.